Good evening, everyone. Myself, I'm Arun Kumar. I'm the Chief Dietitian and HOD from the Dietitian Nutrition Department. Today, I want to wish you all a happy World Food Day. And today, I'm there with my complete team, uh, with Sophia as a senior dietitian and Vaishnavi as my junior dietitian. And we have Sulaim with me, my dietitian, and I have with me one more dietitian, Safura. So today we are there to discuss regarding the healthy foods and how food is going to be affect our nutrition and healthy lifestyle. And we are going to speak on multiple topics with regarding to the diet and the nutrition on the healthy lifestyle and different disease conditions. So, as a food, happy World Food Day, we covers with the diversity of the food, healthy diets, and food security and balance in nutrition. The food is very important for the living of the life, and the food is the medicine, and medicine be the food. That's what the quotation I'll start with. The we have to have a proper, healthy, and nutritious food to live our life. The present, we all are living in the world which is in a plate easily available foods. The food security comes into picture with the healthy diets. What is healthy life, healthy diet and balanced diet? How we are going to manage? My team will be getting into more brief to you all. Okay, I'll take a time and introduce my dietitian to regarding the diabetes. Sophia, please take over.
Thank you, sir. My name is Sophia, working with Virinchi Hospital since 5 years as a senior dietitian. So today let's talk about healthy food on this occasion of World Food Day. So I'm going to tell a brief on diabetes mellitus or D. So basically diabetes mellitus is a chronic disease. It happens when your body produces no or less insulin. So there are different categories in diabetes. Type 1 diabetes mellitus, type 2 diabetes mellitus, gestational diabetes and neonatal diabetes. So type 1 diabetes is basically insulin dependent diabetes where the body doesn't produce enough of insulin. And type 2 is insulin resistance diabetes where the body's cells do not actively respond to the organ. And gestational diabetes is diabetes during pregnancy. Neonatal is high blood sugars in newborn babies. Okay. So basically, lifestyle modification, physical activity, medication prescribed by the doctor, and diet, of course, requires healthy food. So diet plays an important role in controlling diabetes mellitus. So coming to the diet, complex carb, low fat, high fiber and high protein diet helps in controlling diabetes mellitus. Low carbs, like 50 to 60% of total calories come from complex carbs, complex carbs, and 20 to 25% of total calories should come from protein, and 15 to 20% of total calories should come from fat. 20 to 30 gram of fiber per day is the requirement for diabetic patients. So complex carbs include whole grain cereals like oatmeal, quinoa, brown rice, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat breads. These are all low carb, complex carbs which can be included for the diabetes. And complex carbs is used for the better digestion. It helps in slow digestion comparatively to the simple carbs. Next is high protein diet. High protein helps in metabolic changes. So high protein like lean meat, chicken and fish, and tofu, tuna. These are all high protein sources. Eggs are high protein sources. These can be included in the daily diet according to the patient's requirement. And low fat, basically low fat. Fat comes from red meat, so it has to be avoided. Other low fat dairy products can be used. Milk and milk products can be taken, low fat one. Or nuts and seeds can be used in your daily life. And high fiber diet. High fiber includes green leafy vegetables, fruits and whole grains. So this is a brief on diabetic mellitus. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Sophia. And as rightly said that the diabetes required high fiber, high protein diet because the fiber plays a major role in controlling blood sugars as the complex carbohydrates, like examples of millets like bajra, jawar, ragi, and these all foods are very important for the fiber, as mentioned that the high protein diet, because in diabetes mellitus all the blood cells and the mostly the weakness increases. Due to that, we require high protein diet to increase and make it ourselves recover from the weakness. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to give it a balanced diet to my dietitian, Safura. Please, Safura, take a call.
Happy afternoon, I'm Seda Safura Fatima. Today I'm focusing on balanced diet. Nowadays, diets are not balanced, often due to busy lifestyle, more reliance on processed food. So diets are not balanced. Balanced diet is crucial for all the children, women and pregnant women especially. So balanced diet include all 5 food groups: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals and fiber. So tips for the balanced diet: avoid overeating, don't skip for breakfast. This will lead to overeating again, and include all the variety of foods in your plate, especially more fruits and vegetables, which are more rich in vitamins. And so these are the tips. And stick to don't go for the diets that will lack the nutrients and macronutrients that our body needs. So
thank you, Sophia.
thank you.
So as dietitian Safura speaks, the balanced diet is required for everyone to live a good and healthy life. What is the balanced diet? As she mentioned correctly, that we need to include all kind of foods, which includes carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and the fiber and all the required micro and macronutrients, which is very important, to live our healthy life. So as example of healthy diet includes all kind of cereals, pulses, and fiber-rich foods like all kind of vegetables and a part of the fruits and the curds as it is. So that's called including all the vegetables, fruits, all kind of food groups, poultry, milk products, including in a required amount of the body is called as a balanced diet. Thank you, Safura. Now my dietitian Vaishnavi is going to speak about the obesity and the nutrition.
Yes. Hello. Good evening, everyone. I'm Vaishnavi, dietitian from Virinchi hospitals. I'm going to speak about obesity. So, obesity is a disorder when the energy expenditure mismatches with the food intake. The fat gets accumulated in various areas in our bodies, like the buttocks, abdominal area, etc. So around 600 million adults and 100 million children around 195 countries are suffering from obesity. There are many health problems which can lead by the obesity, like osteoarthritis, some can lead to cancer too, sleep apnea, diabetes mellitus, type 2 diabetes, obesity can lead to all these health problems. There are 6 types of obesity, like food obesity, inactivity obesity, atherogenic obesity, gluten obesity, etc. The behavioral or in lifestyle factors that can contribute to obesity are dietary intake, unhealthy lifestyle, medication use, all that. And you can promote to a healthy lifestyle by adding the high fiber, low fat, complex carbohydrates in your diet. You can add green leafy vegetables, fruits and minerals and vitamins can be get from that. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. As rightly said that obesity is the biggest challenge in the world with the food. The food plays a major role in the all across multiple disease and lifestyle. That's what the major problem in the world is obesity. That too, unhealthy lifestyle and unhealthy diet, which is in a present scenario and present generation, everyone is reliable on the ready-to-eat foods, which is comes into food security and food standards, which we have to take in care. So as obesity comes into picture, most of the people ready to take ready to eat foods, which includes preservative, which is a very kind of, it's called as a poison. The preservative makes our body fat cells infection, then that will cause as a obesity. So obesity causes multiple comorbidities, like it may be causing diabetes or related cardiac issues, and going for the major problem in the present generation is fertility issues. It may be of males and female. Due to the obesity, they are not able to fertile on a time. It may be restricted to the age factors and the food factors and the lifestyle issues, all included. That's what we need to have, as mentioned, rightly said that Safura and Sophia and now Vaishnavi. So we need to have a balanced and healthy diet. Is very important for the lifestyle, and that's what we are standing here. And now I want to take a call to introduce my dietitian, Sulaim, to tell right foods for the cases. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sulaim Kumar, dietitian from Virinchi Hospital. Would like to speak about right food. The term right food can vary depending upon context, but it generally refers to the food that is nutritious, balanced, and healthier, depending upon individual health needs and lifestyle. Some key aspects to consider about right foods are nutritional balance and personal needs, whole foods versus processed foods, and dietary intake, moderation intake, and hydration, and cultural and personal preferences. First, I would like to speak about nutritional balance. A balanced diet may help in individuals, that is essential in all food groups that provide essential nutrients to the individuals based on individual requirements like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. These often comes from fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and carbs like whole grains, etc. Personal needs factors include age, sex, and lifestyles. They food allergies like food intolerances and food allergies. And after that, I would like to speak about whole foods and processed food. Whole foods are minimally processed foods like whole grains, proteins, fruits and vegetables, helps in healthy body weight and helps in nutrition compared to processed food like added sugars, preservatives, etc. And next come about moderation. Moderation includes healthy balanced food also leads to weight gain if it is consumed in excess. So minimal intake or balanced intake can help to recover from health issues and weight issues. Next, I would like to speak about water. Adequate intake of water can helpful in health management, and taking excess and plenty of water intake can help in the diet. Thank you.
Thank you, Sulaim. And the rightly said that today's our World Health Day theme is that right food to live a healthy lifestyle and better life for the better future. As rightly said that right food is very important for the right condition, which is as mentioned that personally, individually, and conditionally also. As she mentioned that diabetes require high fiber required for the healthy lifestyle, and which is pediatrics to children we require high fiber, high protein diet. Because whenever the person becomes ill, they require protein requirement and balanced nutrition, which includes all vitamins, major vitamins like carbohydrates, fats, and carbohydrate, fats, and essential vitamins, minerals. Okay, like vitamin B12 and vitamin D, which comes from the natural food sources like all kind of milk and milk products, poultry, and easily absorption. In the early morning before 8 o'clock, we can sit outside because nowadays all the children who goes to school, they've spent their lives into four walls, which in our generation, our fathers or forefathers, and plus in my generation also, I spent a lot of time in the outside spending, not in the four walls. But due to that, most of the people deficit in the vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D deficiency causes a lot of muscle loss and electrolyte deficiencies and bone growth, and people are landing with a PEM protein energy malnutrition, which is not able to consume balanced diet and healthy nutrition. That's what called as a diversity of the food, which is religiously and diversified and the things. So we need to take care of the all religious food accordingly and the cultural foods, and taking considering all the healthy and the balanced diet. At the end of the day, now I want to mention that be healthy and live healthy, and that's what the quotation comes into. The food is the medicine, and medicine to be a food. Thank you, everyone.